Update. Fired for asking about the raise associated with my promotion. 2 days ago I posted that my manager had said he would approve my raise when he thought I was ready to perform my responsibilities without supervision. I was confused because he offered me a title. I accepted. My responsibilities changed, and I hadn't yet seen the raise associated with those changes. I sent him a message explaining that I was extremely uncomfortable with his response because it was inconsistent with all the information I'd been given to that point. Yesterday I went to a company meeting for about an hour. Had my managers needed to say something to me, that would have been a great time. At 10:26 p.m. yesterday, they sent an email which I opened this morning. Terminated effective immediately. The reason they gave was several instances of shop policies and procedures being disregarded. Which is bullshit. I know for a hard fact that I was one of their top performers across the board. So now I'm looking at job listings instead of leaving for work. Fuck crumble cookies. File for unemployment. What company would give someone a promotion with all of that bullshit disregarding going on? Oh, right. No company would. File for unemployment while you look for work. Put your story on sites like Glassdoor to warn people applying to this company. There should be a review site for managers. Is there? I was thinking about buying some of their incredibly overpriced cookies today. Well, guess I'll chill. Edit. Also don't know how it is in the other stores, but my local one was super staffed when they first opened, and now they just have 1 to 2 people slaving away constantly. Pretty fucked. Capitalism just ruining everything good lol. Apply for unemployment. If they deny it, appeal. Good job naming your employer. I vote with my wallet when I can, and I can get cookies plenty of places. How long did you work there? Crumble? Man, I was excited to try them, too. Solidarity. You may be able to sue for wrongful termination, especially since they stated several instances of shop policies and procedures being disregarded. But at the same time, you were about to get a promotion. Why would any reasonable person promote a person that was disregarding policies and procedures? Even at will employment doesn't mean there can't be wrongful termination, and this might fall under retaliation, which is illegal. If not, a civil suit might still be doable. I had to do this once. Promote a developer, but also say that it was empty as there was no raise. I gave a letter of recommendation in the same meeting. He left the next week, and people couldn't figure out why. Don't forget to apply for unemployment. I went on Crumble's Glassdoor profile and didn't accept cookies when promoted by the site. Solidarity clenched fist medium skin tone. Edit. I meant prompted not promoted, but the irony isn't lost on me. So what I suspect happened is that the manager emailed or texted with op about the raise. Promised it. Later when the manager talked with the uppers about it, they didn't want to follow through and were mad about the paper trail. They didn't want a disgruntled employee telling other workers there that they didn't get the raise they were promised. It's easily possible they are stringing a bunch of employees along with the lure of a raise that will never happen, tricking them into harder duties without appropriate pay. So they faked a reason to fire op. File for unemployment and tell as many of your former coworkers as possible about what happened. Yes, you could consult a lawyer and probably win a wrongful termination suit. However, they will settle and offer a deal so that you will have to remain quiet. That way, they would continue to make false promises and keep being evil. Up to you. More responsibility and no raise? Sounds like a good time for everyone to quit that place. I've heard zero good things about Crumble, and a lot of stories like this. Please don't shop there. Oh man, today is my first day with the company. This is not helping the nerves, haha, but good luck on your job search. Could be a bonus issue. I never understood such actions until I saw top-level meetings in the mid-level, which soon followed. Top level says, here's where we are. If we can make X, you can make Y. They don't tell the mid-level to underpay or screw people over. But the bonus structure incentivizes it. That way there's plausible deniability up the chain. He may have planned on underpaying you to hit his target. When you complained about pay, he thought, screw it. I'll just hire someone at the current rate I'm paying. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Here. File for unemployment. Make sure to point out that you weren't counseled, reprimanded, or told of any failing on your part until after you were fired. I had a job do this to me, and when I pointed this out to the unemployment tribunal, mediation, unemployment immediately sided in my favor. Holy crap, Crumble cookies? My so worked there. This sounds about normal actually, lol. The only time she got raises was when she basically demanded them. And the only way they'd give her a promotion was basically to make up a new title for her, give her a little more money, like maybe 50C, and then not actually tell her she was promoted or what that involved. When she finally quit, the owner was flabbergasted as to why she left. She literally, got a job across the street making $5 more per hour. With breaks, not 10-hour shifts, and competent management. From everything I've learned about Crumble for the 1.5 years she was there, I think they're going to semi-fold in on themselves. Their niche is expensive. Okay, cookies that currently rely on being trendy to sell themselves. They are expanding way too fast to be sustainable. See Subway's history. And either using debt to do it, or relying on the inexperience of their franchisees to cover the cost they don't pay well to their employees. And corporate micromanages them too much because Crumble corporate is focusing too much on their brand image to succeed, rather than doing what's best for their franchisees and sustainable growth. Emo. This either ends in the brand or the stores succeeding while the other fails. Or both failing. Don't get me wrong. They're good. But I've eaten every Crumble cookie. Or at least tried. They made for over a year. And for the price, you're better off going to pretty much any non-chain for a better tasting cookie. Best of luck in your job search, by the way, op. My daughter worked there. It always sounded like the worst run business I've ever heard of. They were always out of cookies due to poor planning, and workers would get in trouble with managers when they tried to give time frames to customers who were waiting. It was not uncommon for customers to be left waiting for 45+ minutes, for a cookie. A Crumble opened in my neighborhood, and I'm so confused at how this place even exists. Cookies are the only thing they sell, for $4 a piece. And they aren't even good. My best guess is that these are used for prestige functions like catering executive meetings are. Gift baskets where the quality doesn't matter. Either that or it's a fad for people in these rich neighborhoods. Knowing that the workers don't even get to see the profit from these incredibly expensive mediocre cookies makes me frustrated and annoyed by capitalism.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.